Hopefully this is recording. This is a new mic. Hopefully the mic is okay. Um, yeah, sorry, I had a lot of boogies. Today is a push day. No, just kidding. Today is a pull day with a focus on my biceps. I can't do any big like back pull movements, except for maybe some traps. But I can't do any large back pull movements like a lat pull down or anything like that because it bothers my shoulder, which I'm still struggling with. Which is, as far as I've been very lucky as far as injuries go. Um, Ever since I started going to the gym a couple of years ago, haven't had any injuries really. I don't think nothing that stopped me from uh, doing my workouts and stuff. I think I've been very fortunate in that regard. It's been a second since I started gymming, going to the gym, doing muscles, kind of training in this way for hypertrophy. I remember when I started, I wanted to change my life or just get my life sort of somewhat on track. And it was one of the habits that I picked up to try to do that. Now, fast forward, I'm still struggling, but I have the gym as a consistent fixture in my life. So that's kind of nice. I still be struggling though. For instance, I struggle with the copium. Um, struggle with the copium. I have difficulty processing feelings, processing emotions. Same thing as feelings. Feelings, emotions, events. I have difficulty processing mild inconveniences. And in response to those things, I usually cope with, we all have our different ways that we cope and stuff. But yeah, I have my own copium. I'm getting to a place in my life where I want to learn how to cope better. I want to learn better coping skills. I want to do more than just numb myself. I want to like try to actually process it because I imagine that's healthier. I want to learn how to cope better. I want to wean myself off the copium. If I'm just gonna be very honest, this copium is also called just addiction. I have an addiction, and I need to learn how to wean myself off my copium. That's gonna be hard. It's gonna be difficult. That being said, the copium is hard, man. Just like addiction and things like that, it's difficult. I feel like most people have, or a lot of people know someone with a addiction problem, a copium issue. Although copium can also be not necessarily addiction, but in this case, yeah. I never expected myself to be the person who needed copium or who would be so. I never expected myself to be an addict either, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But I think the signs were there, like the like inability to process emotions, having difficulty with emotions, um, mental illness, things like that, being clinically silly. There's a lot of factors that go into this. I never expected it to be me though. For most of my life, I was pretty straight edge. I never really consumed much, consumed substances and things of that nature. But things change. I changed, and here I am now. But people change. I change from being straight edge to being this neurotic, copium addicted freak. Not freak, a copium addicted person. If I can change into that, I can change into someone else too. Hopefully. And for now, hopefully I can change into someone with big old meaty biceps by doing this here pull workout. Alright, Godspeed. I am gonna get this workout. Sorry I said Godspeed. I don't believe in God, but you get the point. Bye bye.